Morning everyone. I'm on this morning to share with you a card that I have made, a stepper card. Now this is part of the Funfold collaboration 2023 hosted by Monica Wlekluska, where Monica Quilling Lady and myself demonstrate how to do a fancy fold card. And then if you go, there is a Facebook group attached to this challenge. And if you want to share your makes, you can go over to the Facebook group and post your makes there as well. So this month's make is a stepper card, and I've chosen to do a stepper card which is in which it's folded so that there are different layers going up the card. So this is useful if you want to make a picture and you want a bit of dimension. So as you can see, I've made this card here, which is a nativity scene. And so I've got a background layer, which I covered in a night sky paper. And then I added these elements. I've got palm trees, and here we've got the wise king carrying his frankincense on his camel. So he's coming towards the stable. And then on the next layer, I've got the stable, which I put behind it a piece of paper which had a sort of a yellow glow to it. And then we've got the donkey, we've got Our Lady and St. Joseph, we've got the baby, we've got a nice lantern here lighting up the scene, and sentiment, joy to the world. And then another wise man with his casket of gold, and another palm tree and some sheep. And then on the third layer, I've got the third king with his myrrh and some more sheep. I couldn't fit in the shepherd, and I couldn't fit in the angel, which were also part of this kit, which I actually downloaded from a magazine a while ago. It's I don't think this magazine exists anymore. Papercraft Inspiration magazine, unfortunately. But anyway, so these are the figures that come with the kit, plus you get the stable and you get some background papers. So there's this background paper here with music notes, and there's another one. Yeah, there's another one with the scene of Bethlehem behind, and also the stable outline, and this is missing from here. One of the palm trees are missing from here as well. Anyway, so that's what I did. So I built my stepper card up. So I started from the back and I worked forwards. I matted each layer, so blue here, and then these two layers are matted in black. And I just put a 1/8 of an inch border, I think, all the way around. And I'm really quite pleased with how it came out. I'm really not sure whether you're going to see how the three layers step up. So, you know, it's one above the other, above the other. So I've got three layers here. And I did this, I made this base myself by folding. So I folded my base, my A4 card, kind of like to 3/4, and then I folded up the bit that was overhanging, and then I folded it down again, and then folded it up again and down again. But I've got some measurements for you. There are other types of stepper cards where you have a main image here maybe, and to one side you might have the three steps going up, and then you put things at different layers. But I wanted to do this type. I'm sure one of the other Monicas will do something much more fancy than I've done, really. So yeah, so you can make this card to any dimension that you want. Okay, so you know, it doesn't have to be this wide, it could be smaller, it can be shorter and with bigger steps. That is up to you, you know, with the elements that you have that you wish to put on the card. But I had this huge stable, so I was kind of limited really by that had to fit on. So that was crucial. So these are the measurements then for my card. So I took a piece of A4 card and I scored it at I scored it at 4 1/4, 8 1/2. So that gives me that bit that folds down like that. Okay, and then I folded it at 9 1/2, 10 1/2, and 11 1/8. So when you burnish and all your folds, you get something like this. So this is the back of the card, this is the front. Then you fold up the first fold. So you fold up the first one, you fold down the next one, you fold up the next one, and down the next one, and that gives you your steps. But as I said, you know, you could, I'm just going to get a piece of paper. Let me see what I can use. Okay, so I've just got a piece of rough paper, scrap paper, no, not scrap, copy paper here, just to show you what I mean, so how I worked out what I did. I'm not sure whether that's going to be very clear. Let's see. The lighting's not very good in here today. I don't know if I can put that on there. Maybe that will show. So as I said, I was tied by the height of the stable. So I actually put the stable on my card to see where the height of the card needed to be. It doesn't need to be as high as that. So for example, if I make it a bit smaller, supposing I only wanted a card this high, so that's what I would do. I would fold it over and then turn the whole card over and line up the fold with the bottom edge here of this card, there. So this gives me all of this. So then I can pull this down and see how high I want the stepper to be. So for example, I might want a deeper one. So I've chosen a deep one. And then again, I fold this up so that it fits, it goes to the bottom of the card. And then the last one, I just folded down so that it was level with the base of the card. So you can see, you know, and then again, you can cut it to the size you want, or whatever. So basically that's how I worked out my measurements for my particular elements that I had. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that that you can see how this card came together. Thank you all for watching. Have a lovely day, and also have a great month in November. I'm sure we'll all be Christmas crafting like mad now that Halloween is over. And take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.